Dear students, today we'll discuss the balancing of redox reactions. There are two methods by which we can balance the redox reactions. One is your oxidation number method, and second one is half reaction method or ion electron method. So first of all, we'll discuss the oxidation number method. Let us take one example. The permanganate ion, when it is treated with iodide ion, then it changes to Mn2 plus, manganese 2 plus and iodine gas. So we have to balance this redox reaction in acidic medium. So there are, we can balance the redox reaction either in acidic medium or in basic medium, depending upon the need. So in this case, so we have to balance this particular redox reaction in acidic medium. So while balancing the charge, we will take the help of H plus. If it would have been in basic medium, then we would have added the OH minus while balancing the charge. So while balancing the redox reaction, there are several steps that we have to take care of. The first one is, first identify the substance which is getting oxidized and the substance which is getting reduced. So for this, you should have the knowledge of oxidation number of the species involved in the reaction. So let us write the oxidation number of the various elements present in this particular reaction. So as the overall charge of the permanganate ion is -1 and oxygen, we know that oxidation number of oxygen is -2. So per atom it is -2. So there are 4 oxygen atoms in permanganate ion. So the charge will be -8. So that's why the oxidation number of manganese will be +7. So that +7 and -8, if you add, you will get overall charge, that is -1. So here the oxidation number of manganese is +7. Here the iodide ion. So iodide ion, whatever is the charge, that is the oxidation number only. That means this is -1. It is manganese 2 plus. So the charge is itself the oxidation number. So 2 plus is the charge and 2 is the oxidation number. I2 iodine. So here it is in its reference state. So that means it is oxidation number is 0. So the next step, what you have to do, you have to identify the substance which is getting oxidized and the substance which is getting reduced. So here we can see clearly the permanganate, the oxidation number of manganese is +7, which is changes to manganese 2 plus. So there is decrease in oxidation number. So that means here there is decrease in oxidation number. So by how much unit? 7 to 2 means this is 5 units. So there is a decrease in oxidation number by 5 units, and decrease in oxidation number refers to reduction. So that means you can say permanganate ion reduced to manganese 2 plus. Now here the oxidation number of iodide ion is -1, which it changes to 0. So that means you can say there is a increase in oxidation number. So by how much units? So let us see here. Here only one I is there, here 2 I is there. So first make it 2 I minus. So per atom it is -1. So there are 2 iodide ion. So there will be overall charge will be -2. So -2 to 0 means it is increase in oxidation number by 2 units. Now in redox reaction, whatever the number of electron is lost, those many electrons should be accepted by the other species. So here permanganate ion, it is reduced to manganese 2 plus. That means there is an acceptance of 5 electrons, whereas the iodide ion is only losing 2 electrons. So that's why what you have to do, we have to multiply these two conversions with some multiplication factor. So LCM of 5 and 2 is 10. That's why what you have to do. So here decrease in oxidation number by 5 units has to be multiplied with 2 so that it will become 10, and increase in oxidation number by 2 units means it should be multiplied with 5. So now write down the next step. So it will be your, so this conversion is multiplied by 2, so this can be written as 2 permanganate iron plus this conversion iodide to iodine, it is multiplied by 5, so 2 into 5 it is 10 iodide iron, it is changes to your, it is multiplied by 2, so 2 Mn2 plus this is 5 I2. So in the first step what we have done, we have balanced the electrons, so electron is balanced. Now next what you have to do, next step is see the oxygen atom whether it is balanced or not. See the number of oxygen atom in the left hand side. The oxygen atom is 8. There are 8 oxygen atom in the left hand side, that is reactant side, and the right hand side there is no oxygen. So to balance the oxygen we have to take the help of water. So what you have to do to balance the oxygen, as there are no oxygen in the right hand side, we have to add 10 H2O molecule, water molecule, because in one H2O there will be one oxygen. We require 8 oxygen atom for balancing. So that's why we have to add 8 water molecules on the right hand side. So adding 8 H2O to the product side. So what you will get? So 2 permanganate iron plus 10 iodide iron gives rise to 2 Mn2 plus 5 I2 plus 8 H2O. Now the oxygen is balanced. Next what you have to do, we have to balance the hydrogen atom. So count the number of hydrogen atom. So there are no hydrogen atom in the reactant side, but there are how many? 16 hydrogen atom. 8 H2O means there are 16 hydrogen atom on the product side. So as the reaction is in acidic medium, so we have to add H to balance the charge. To balance the hydrogen we have to take the help of H plus. So in the product side there are 16 hydrogen, and in the reactant there is no hydrogen. So what you have to do, you have to add those many H plus to the reactant side, because there are 16 hydrogen in the product side, so there must be 16 hydrogen on the reactant side. So what you have to do, adding 16 H plus to the reactant side. So the reaction becomes 2 MnO4 minus plus 10 I minus plus 16 H plus gives rise to 2 Mn2 plus 5 I2 plus 8 H2O. So this is the balanced reaction of the above equation. So if you see carefully, each atom will be balanced. So you see here there are 2 manganese atom, here 2 manganese. How many oxygen atom? 8 oxygen atom in the reactant side, 8 oxygen in the product side. Then 10 I on the reactant side, 10 I on the product side, 16 H on the reactant side, 16 H on the product side. And if you see the charge, so this is minus 2 permanganate ion, so it is 2 minus 2, 10 iodide, this is 10 minus, that means 10 minus 2 minus 12 negative charges, 12 negative charge and 16 positive charge. So 12 minus 12 plus 16, so there are net 4 positive charges in the reactant side, and see here 2 manganese 2 plus, so there are 2 into 2 4 positive charge on the product side. So the charge is also balanced. So in short we can say this, how to remember these steps while balancing the redox reactions. It is here simply first balance the electron, then balance the oxygen, then balance the hydrogen. So EOH we can refer it to. So this is applicable for acidic medium. So first balance the electron, then balance the oxygen. So while balancing the oxygen you can take the help of water molecule, and for balancing hydrogen take the help of H plus ion. So this is oxidation number method. The same reaction if you balance it with the help of another method, that is your ion electron method. So let us discuss that. The same equation can be balanced by ion electron method, or the other name is half reaction method. As the reaction is a redox reaction, so that definitely there is a oxidation part, there is a reduction part. So identifying the oxidation number is the first step, so that you have to write. So I will erase the remaining part. I will just keep this second up to this second step. I will keep it because these two steps are required. So here the multiplication factor is not required. Simply this is. So you have to identify the species which is oxidized and identify the species which is reduced. So permanganate ion is reduced to manganese 2 plus. Iodide ion is oxidized. The increase in oxidation number means oxidation. So there is iodide ion is oxidized to iodine. So clearly that means the overall redox reaction can be split into two half reactions. One is your oxidation half reaction. So we will balance individually. So oxidation half reaction. So your oxidation half is your 2I minus changes to I2. Okay, so see here, so 2 iodide, so there is what? There are two negative charges. 2I minus means there are two negative charges. Here the product side is your iodine. So here the oxidation number or the charge is 0, you can say. So that means to balance this one, you can write there is a loss of 2 electrons. So when the iodide ion changes to iodine, it loses 2 electrons. And there are no oxygen, no hydrogen, so already this equation is balanced. So name it as equation 1. Then reduction, let us discuss the reduction half reaction. Now the reduction half reaction, here the reduction half reaction is the permanganate ion, it changes to Mn2 plus. So here the manganese oxidation number is plus 7. So plus 7 to plus 2 means there is a acceptance of 5 electrons. So MnO4 minus plus 5 electrons, it changes to your Mn2 plus. Because it is reduction, there must be acceptance of electrons. Plus 7 to plus 2 means there is acceptance of 5 electrons. So the first step, that is balancing of equation with the help of electron. So electron is balanced in both the sides. Then we have to balance the oxygen atom. See here in the reactant side there are 4 oxygen, but in the product there is no oxygen. So what you have to do, and already we have stated that to balance the oxygen we can take the help of water. You can add those many water molecules that is required for the balancing oxygen atoms. So adding 4 H2O, 4 water molecules to the product side. Let me erase this one, the first one. So what you will get, so the equation becomes permanganate ion plus 5 electron gives Mn2 plus manganese 2 plus 4 H2O. So oxygen is also balanced. See here there are 4 oxygen atoms. Here there are 4 in water, 4 water molecules, there are 4 oxygen atoms. Then we have to balance the hydrogen. Look for the hydrogen. In reactant there is no hydrogen. In product there are how many? There are 8 hydrogen. So what you have to do? We have to take the help to balance the hydrogen. We have to take the help of H plus ion. So adding. So there are how many? 8 hydrogen on the product side. Therefore we have to add 8 H plus to the reactant side. So what do we get? So it will be permanganate ion plus 5 electron plus 8 H plus gives rise to Mn2 plus 4 H2O. Let us say this is equation 2. So this is also a balanced half reaction. See, so you have to check whether the charge is balanced or not. So see here there are in permanganate ion, it is 1 permanganate ion, so there is -1 charge, 5 electron, there is 5 negative charge, so total 6 negative, 8 positive. So that means overall there are 2 positive charge on the reactant side, and here in the product side see manganese 2 plus, so there is 2 positive charge. So that means the reaction is balanced. in terms of atoms, in terms of electrons, in terms of charge, in terms of oxygen, hydrogen, everything is balanced. Now what you have to do, now as the reaction was splitted into two half reactions, oxidation half and reduction half. Now what you have to do, we have to combine these two equations. So the electron which is lost, the same number of electrons should be accepted by the other species. So see here, in the oxidation there is a loss of 2 electrons, but in the reduction half there is a gain of 5 electrons. So there is no balance in it. So then we have to take, what we have to do, we have to go for multiplication. So 2 and 5, the LCM is 10. So what you have to do, multiply equation 1 with 5 and equation 2 with 2. We get, so what you will get, so equation 1 with 5, so it will become your 10I minus gives rise to 5I2 plus 5 into 2, that is 10 electrons. Let us say equation 3, and equation 2 is, this is the equation 2, so we have to multiply this equation with 2. So we will get 2 permanganate ion plus 10 electrons plus 16H plus gives rise to 2Mn2 plus 8H2O. So let us say equation 4. Now adding equation 1 and equation 3 and equation 4 we get. So what we will have, when you add these two equations 3 and 4, so the 10 electron which is lost is accepted by the permanganate ion. So now combine these two equations. So what you are getting, 10I minus plus 2MnO4 minus plus 16H plus, reactant will be added with reactant, product will be added to product, but the product and reactant, they can be subtracted when they are having the same species. For example, here it is 10 electron in the product side, in the other equation there is 10 electrons in the reactant side, so they get cancelled. So reactant part is over, so that gives, this is 5I2 plus this is 2Mn2 plus this is 8H2O. So just give a final look whether it is balanced or not. Overall it is balanced or not. 10I minus, so 5I2, iodine is balanced. 2 manganese, 2Mn2 plus, manganese is balanced. Now go for oxygen. Oxygen here it is 8. Here 8H2 means oxygen is balanced. Now hydrogen, 16 hydrogen, here also it is 16. Now go for the charge. Check the charge whether it is balanced or not. Here 10 negative charge. Here 2 negative charge permanganate, so it is minus 2, minus 10 plus minus 2, and here 16 plus positive charge. So if this is minus 2 plus 12, that is there are 4 positive charges. In the reactant side, see this is 2Mn2 plus means this is 4 positive charges. So in both the side the charge is also balanced. So this is the way by which we can balance the redox reaction. So one was oxidation oxidation number method, and second one was ion electron method or half reaction method, and we have discussed it for acidic medium. So in short, you can remember in this way, first you have to balance the electron, then oxygen, then hydrogen. You can in your NCERT textbook or in other cases also we can change the order also. This is one of the way by which you can balance the chemical you can balance the redox reaction. So I am not saying that this is the only way by which you can balance the reaction. There are so many other ways are there by which you can balance the reaction. So this is the way by which I balance the redox reaction. So I just simply what I do, first I balance the electron, then oxygen, then hydrogen for acidic medium. For basic medium, little bit different we have to do.